Panel is a fixed area in the POS. A panel can include another panel, but panel parts cannot overlap each other. Let us learn more about panels in our database.
POS panels are components of interface profile. To understand POS panels, let us take one example from POS interface profile default. So here I'm going to open default interface profile, and here if we see the components of interface profile, we'll be finding the panel list, and these are all those panels which are linked with interface profile default. Let us take one example of lookup panel, and if I open this lookup panel, you'll be seeing the construction of POS panel, and here control ID, lookup, description is defined, and this panel is part of interface profile hash default. Then the columns and rows are defined, and in this example 2 columns 3 rows. Apart from that, there is a certain data with which you can construct the panel, like column portrait, rows portrait, back color, border style, whether to show border or not, and then border specific settings here in this part. And apart from that, we can control certain actions, like a scanner will be enabled when this panel will be appearing at that time, MSR enabled or disabled, that can be controlled from here. And in the other tab, which is POS panel row column list, we need to define all the rows and columns, basically all those parts which will be defined with the help of rows and columns within panel. So here 2 columns and 3 rows are defined, and the setup is done with the help of a percentage value is defined, and then this panel, uh, all those parts within the panel will be appearing the way the size type percentage is defined, and other values are auto size and absolute. Now the third tab, where we can define those controls along with POS panel control lines. So 4 lines are created. It means there are 4 different parts of lookup panel, and these parts are defined with the help of control IDs. And first part is input, where the lookup input will be given by the operator, and then the second part is button pad within the lookup panel. Third panel will be displaying the lookup data, and fourth one is button pad, which will be having all those commands in within the lookup panel, and we'll be able to understand this by seeing this lookup panel at the POS. So with the help of control IDs and control types, we are defining those panel parts, and for lookup we are having 4 different parts. Now let me show you by this same example, by running a POS. Log on, and here I'm going to open HyperPOS, start, and here lookup. So this is a lookup panel having 4 different parts. The first part, input part, and then the button pad, and then the data, lookup data, and the right hand side the buttons which will be controlling certain actions.